Well then. So yeah, welcome. As you can see, today we'll be continuing playing Limbus Company. And yeah, let's get started. By the way, there's I finally watched how should I say, a video about how should I say wait. Okay. So I finally watched a video about the previous two games. That is what I want to say. And yeah, I finally understand some kind of some of the lore in Limbus Company, you could say. Well, at least I know this guy, this person is the Angela is the Can you say she is kind of the villain? Because yeah, because she's in the previous two games and a robot apparently. Yeah, I remember this girl. So I watched a lore video and yeah, I finally completed the daily logins. Now let's continue with Kanto 2. I think the last time what we did last time was I think we are currently going and destroying our organization or a group. We are still not at the infiltration place, but yeah, I think that was the last thing we did. Now then, let's get started. Yeah, let's battle. Let's see how it goes. I have a feeling I will be reading a lot. So yeah. Oh, come friends and lend your gaze heifer, I think.
이게 다 뭐죠?
What is all of this? I have no idea.
차들이 마치 탑처럼 쌓여 있어.
Cars are stacked atop one another as if to form a tower. Okay. Sombre? Okay. Wait, I think that's the hideout of the... Was it Ting Tang Gang? I think so. But yeah. What had looked like a towering structure from afar were up close, cars piled into heaps. Okay.
차들이 왜 이렇게 잔뜩 쌓여 있는 걸까요?
Why are there so many cars piled up here? I have no idea. Maybe they're used for hiding. Or maybe just for fun. Either way.
어떤 곳엔 편지가 쓰여 있어. 가족들이 보낸 것인가 본데?
Oh, some bear scripts upon their windshields. These must have been missives from their families.
보고 싶다고 쓰여 있네요. 이분들은 곧 돌아오는 거겠죠?
This one says, I miss you. The owner should be coming back soon for them, right? Maybe these are stolen cars. Could also be it.
그럴 리가.
Not a chance.
설사 카지노에서 돌아왔다 하더라도 가족의 품으로 멀쩡히 돌아갈 수 있는 상태는 아닐 텐데.
I see. So that's the casino. I thought we were fighting some gang, but maybe I just forgot about it. It's been 1 week. Even if they did return from the casino, they wouldn't be in any shape for a happy reunion with their loving families. Yeah, that's true. I wonder what happens there. Well, if we lose. Or I'm dead.
뭐 가이드 역할까지 보너스로 해드리자면 이 골목에 숨겨진 랜드마크랍니다.
Well, if I may play the auxiliary role of an impromptu guide, this here is the hidden landmark of these parts of the back streets.
도박꾼들의 말로지.
The final stop for gamblers, so to speak.
이곳은
Okay.
콩콩이파 세력이 중고차 사업으로 세력을 불리는 발돋움판이 된 곳이고요.
I see. So, wait. I see. So the Ting Tang Gang is the one that rules this casino. And also the stepping stone that helped the Ting Tang Gang amass its wealth, dealing in used cars, taken from those who had nothing left to offer as the stakes. I see. I just got home and I'm late. Well, welcome Twilight Cherry, and you're not really late. We just started, so yeah. So yeah, welcome. I hope you had a great day or will have a great day. And I hope everyone else that is watching will also have a great day or had a great day. So as you can see, I think we are starting to infiltrate. And yeah, I still have a feeling that either one of those two have a death flag right now. Most likely the girl. That's my current guess for this Kanto.
로자, 당신은 이런 데 자주 와봤다면서 뭔가 부연 설명해 줄 건 없어? 왠지 흥미로운 이야기가 나올 것 같은데.
So Rodia, you've been around places like this pretty often, right? Got anything to add? Bet you could tell us some interesting tidbits.
아, 몰라. 기억 안 나. 난 과거는 다 잊고 앞만 보며 살아가기로 결심했어.
Nah, no idea. Don't remember a thing. I choose to forget the past and live for the future. I see.
저런 방해꾼들만 없으면 결심대로 살아갈 수 있을 것 같은데 말이야.
And I'll stick to that promise I made to myself. If it weren't for pests bent on getting in my way. Okay. And yeah, another thing is, I also learned about this giant city about Limbus Company because of, well, I did watch a few Lord videos beforehand, well, before the stream. And yeah, I wonder, is Limbus Company then in L section then? Because, because apparently all the companies that are famous are named after their sections. I wonder if Limbus Company is big. If it is, then is it the new Lobotomy Corp then? Because, well, after that I think L section was, well, didn't have any companies. Honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, I did learn a bit of lore beforehand.
나가들아! 이 근방이 우리 구역인 건 알고 걸음을 돌리는 거냐?
Okay, why are they calling us beans? Or Bohnen? Well, that's the German word for beans, if you're wondering. Who do you think you are messing about on our turf? Okay. Well, it makes sense. He's a bean-hating ting-tanger. Okay.
아니면 너네 차 팔러 온 거냐?
But the guy's still knowledgeable because he knows what Bohnen mean. Well, beans mean in German. What they here to sell? To sell your car or something?
아니요. 우리는 버스 타고 다녀.
Now, we mount an omnibus. Okay.
장기는 우리 파 담당이 아닌데. 네 눈동자 정도로 희귀한 색이면 꽤 돈을 쳐주겠다만.
We are not the ones who specialize in organs though. Well, I guess a pair of eyes with collars like yours might fetch a decent price. Wait, so there are people that sell organs or use organs as prices. Limbus coin might or might not replace L-Corp in the future. I see. So that makes sense, kind of. Yeah, I thought Limbus isn't that big, but it's slowly getting bigger. I see. So it really so it is in the L place then. Well, I just say L place. I have no idea. Well, I forgot the specific name.
역시 제대로 찾아왔나 보군. 자네의 대장을 찾으러 왔어.
So we have come to the right place. We're here for the leader, or Thai leader, I think it's called.
대체 어디서 온 건데 그렇게 당당하냐?
You got some nerve. March up to a gang like this. Who do I work for? I see, so we are currently not at the casino we want to be, but at the casino of the Ting Tang gang. Well. To be fair, I think their main headquarters, I think.
우린 림버.
We serve under Limb. I think her mouth is getting covered again. Or maybe not. I see, so it seems like Donkey sort of learned from the mistake and, well, this time held herself back. Or they held themselves back. An awkward silence followed.
어디서 온 거냐니까? 왜 말을 하다 말아?
I asked you a question. Don't just trail off. Wait. And John Lobotomy from the hit game Lobotomy Corporation. And Ting Tangers, that's they're called? Seriously? Yeah, they're called Ting Tangers. Honestly, I have no idea what it even means. But apparently they are dangerous. And now we have to fight. Oh yeah, I also pulled some cards, I think during the anniversary. And I got the butler Otis now to think about it. Maybe I should swap later. Because I got another Otis 3-star. Yeah, maybe I'll swap that later.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Hello, PK. Well, hello, Evil Asmith, welcome. Well, I hope everyone that is watching today had a great day or have a great day. And yeah. That sounds like a city store. I have no idea. Maybe. I don't. Wait. I think I once googled it. I think it just doesn't mean anything. Yeah, once googled it. It's just sound of bells apparently. Yeah, that was the thing I googled it last night also. Apparently it means just sound of bells. Kanto Limbus Maxing. Yeah, we are playing Kanto. Well, continue our playthrough today. Well, if there's a dungeon in this game, then maybe we'll reach the dungeon. But yeah, I know the dungeon is extremely long. I think it took me a long time last time for a dungeon. But I will have to see. Okay. But yeah, I think we will be playing a lot of chapters today. I think we are losing a lot of points. Because that guy, yeah. That was a long fight. Okay. What's your favorite dinner right now? It's still Otis, if you're watching.
다 정리해버렸네. 아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데.
Oh, we leveled up.
이놈들 지갑 좀 볼까?
And now we got. Yeah, why did I can change Otis? I think. Well, I have a new one.
지휘자가 필요한가?
Wait a minute. We have to go back, it seems like, to change the cards. Yeah, I got a butler Otis now. Let's go level up. Oh, there it is. Last week I forgot how to level up. It's been a while. Yeah, I will just let it be then. It would have been funny if your thunder had been literally under bedsheet covers. Well, that is something I can make next time. But yeah, I do get nightmares from this game. Well, I yesterday got a nightmare because I watched a summary video, or watched multiple summary videos of Lobotomy Corp and this library game, so the previous two games. And yeah, that was something. You can click on the top card to change the card. Paddler, this is so tough. I see. Yes, for leveling up.
불청객을 맞이할 시간인가 보군요.
I'm still figuring out how to level up again. Wait, is it there? Nope. You can see I haven't been playing for a while. Yeah, I just let it be for now. Let's just battle.
시작합니다.
I'll find the leveling system one day.
야, 무슨 일이냐?
Wait, what left click on the card? Oh. Yeah, I'll do it later then. Clever. I see. Well, thank you, Cliff. Yeah, I'll do it later. Because I already started the story. What's with all this record? Oh, so this is the boss. Well, I think the only difference is that he has the shirt. And quite detailed tattoos, because apparently, yeah, these are tattoos, I think.
형님, 소속도 안 밝힌 놈들이 난데없이 들이닥치지 뭡니까?
Boss, so far, Basul showed up out of nowhere. Won't even say who they work for.
누가 보낸 거냐? 차림을 보니까 하바대로 파나 정육점파 녀석들은 아니고.
Who sent ya? Judging by the getup, you ain't Los Habaneros or the Butchers.
지금이라도 싹싹 빌고 물러가면 사진 멀쩡하게는 보내주마.
I gave you one chance to grovel and beg for forgiveness. To do that, I'll let you crawl out of here with your limbs intact.
그대가 입고 있는 옷을 순순하게 벗어주면 물러가겠소만.
We'll gladly part ways. Should you first divest yourself of your clothing for us? Okay. Wait, I just here to steal clothes? Shirt is a symbol of status apparently. I see, thank you for the explanation. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Well, we are infiltrating, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, just noticed. I was sticking out.
아이, 그렇게 말하니까 좀 이상해지는데.
You know, there were a million other ways to phrase that, Yisang. Well, maybe? Yeah. Maybe there were other ways.
형님, 그 소문으로 떠돌던 사람 죄치로 이상한 걸 한다는 그런 집단인 것 같습니다.
Boss, I think these might be them. The odd pods folks been whispering about. The ones that you know, do stuff with people's body odor or something, doing strange things. Oh, okay. Now they think we are perverts, I think.
이 역겨운 새끼들. 인생 그렇게 살지 말아라.
Yeah. Disgusting pervs. Let me tell ya, that's some depraved shit. Okay. The man who seemed to be the gang's boss is staring at us with unmistakable disgust. Well, obviously. Yeah, that wasn't a good way to phrase that then. I don't think I've ever wanted to win a fight this badly. Okay. I guess we're just fighting then. That was quite short then for the interaction. Yeah. I think the previous ones were much longer. Maybe it was because it's kind of the tutorial levels, that's why. But yeah, now we are just going straight into fights. I should be fine. Wait, let's see. Yeah. I just wait. Do it like this, it's fun. Still wondering what will the final boss fight look like? My guess currently for the boss of this chapter, maybe some giant machine or something. That's my guess. Wait. Oh yeah, while I was watching the previous game videos, one thing I'm wondering is apparently you could say the singularities or the monsters are everywhere on the streets apparently in the city. Because they are humans that turn into those, apparently. Well, at least from what I understood from the below videos. I just don't understand, but we didn't really see any. Maybe you're currently at much safer areas or something. Oh dear. You're changing skill much more confident now? I'm just doing it at random. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just do it like this and that's it. Honestly, I don't think much what I do. I just see the colors, what fits, and then that's it. Just want the colors to connect, kind of. Or, well, as much of the same colors as possible. Ah, there's Bad Lotus. But I need to level it up. It's a bit weak right now. Okay. Yeah, Yisang is kind of strong. Okay. Oh, I didn't know there was much more rounds. I thought it was just a one round or something. But yeah. I think we are still in the clothes because maybe their clothes have some kind of special identification. So because we are infiltrating as gang members, maybe it's better to wear clothes for that. Or wear their clothes. Because maybe fake clothes of those might be able to identify us with. Or the people know that it's fake. Wait, there are 7 turns? I noticed that it's already 7. So that's quite long. Ah, that's the boss guy. I see, so we are fighting against the boss right now. Okay. Oh. I see, so it's kind of like a mini boss fight then if you're fighting against the boss. And he's also quite sturdy, I think. So that's something, I guess. Okay. We are just giving punches. Yeah, the boss is quite sturdy. I think we're doing a lot of damage, but it's still alive. Well, it only has a little bit left. There it is. It took everyone's effort to defeat the boss. So that's something, I guess. Is it over or? Yeah.
바퀴벌레 같은 새끼들.
Yeah, tanned little roaches.
대체 어디서 온 거야? 이쯤 되면 알려줄 때도 됐잖아.
Who the hell do you work for? Haven't you done enough? About time you spit it out.
우리는
We
림버스 컴퍼니에서 왔다.
are from Limbus Company. I see, after defeating them, we are allowed to say our name now. Wait, are they still alive or are they dead now? If they're dead, that makes sense that we're talking about that, but otherwise... Yeah, it's... well, I wonder if it's safe.
이제 좀 속 시원하군.
Finally, one less milestone around the neck. Okay. I guess Gregor has always wanted to say that, but, well, didn't say it.
그러니까 거기가 대체 어딘데?
That doesn't help at all. The hell is Limbus Company supposed to be? Okay.
아, 참고로 저와 에피는 이들과는 다른 부서랍니다. 같은 취급은 곤란해요.
Oh, just for reference, Effie and I work in a different department. Please don't lump us in with these people. Okay. Be it in more ways than one, the man finally collapsed on the ground. The sheer frustration at our aversion to communicate, to communicating normally must have contributed to his fainting spell too. Okay. Can I ask you allowing the music 10% please? Sure. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I lowered it, so just tell me if it's still good or bad. So if it's alright now. My condolences to whatever remain of the poor family's patients. Poor fellow's patients. That's true. We didn't say much.
그런데 진짜 이 옷을 입어야 돼? 땀 냄새, 피 냄새, 그리고 기분 나쁘게 쿰쿰한 냄새도 난단 말이야.
To a serious hit, he had to wear this clothes though. Stuff reeks of sweat and blood. Just gross. I guess we have. So if the music is alright now, just tell me, or if I have to lower it. I just lowered it by, usually it's 20, now it's 22. There. Now it goes, the lower it is. Rodia held up a shirt stripped with a Ting Tang member, just with two fingers, as though she were handling a particularly repulsive piece of garbage. Well, it is a bit disgusting to wear the clothes of other people, and that has blood on it.
털도 있어. 단테가 눈이 없는 게 부러운 적은 처음이야.
What? Yep, there's hair on it too. First time I've ever been jealous of Dante not having eyes. Okay. I think music better, thanks leader. Okay. Well, thank you for the info, Cliff. Then, that's good then. My vision's working fine, you know. I wonder, how do we see? Is it through particles? It could be, because we kind of have a flaming head, you could say. Maybe this is how we see. Or we could just have one eye in the middle or something. That would be funny.
생각보다 질은 좋아 보이는데 얘네 생각보다 돈 잘 버나 봐.
The materials look better quality actually. Guess business was better than I thought. Okay.
나랑 바꿔 내놔.
I want that. Hand it over.
맞춤형으로 제작된 옷이라 안 돼.
I can't. It's tailor-made. Wait, does she want the red vest? Or the shirt? The label here says fits all sizes. Okay. Catching my gaze, lingering on the label. Effie snapped.
애초에 너희가 전당포에서 그런 난리법석만 안 떨었어도 이 고생 안 했어.
Yeah, I guess he really wants that thing. I think maybe that's the shirt or maybe it's his vest. Either one of those, I think. We wouldn't be doing any of this if you hadn't caused that mess in the pawn shop to begin with.
괜찮아요. 전 한 번쯤 이런 옷 입어보고 싶었어요. 꼭 영화라도 찍는 것 같잖아요.
Okay. I don't mind. I've always wanted to try on clothes like these. It's like we're filming a movie. Okay.
조금 떨리네요. 위장 잠입은 오랜만이라.
To be honest, I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I've worked in disguise.
난 내키지 않는다. 이런 건 겁쟁이들이나 하는 짓이야.
I don't feel like it. This is some wimpy crap. Okay.
저기 누가 이 사람 입 좀 막아주면 안 되나요?
Sorry, but can someone please keep your mouth shut? Which ones? Because there are two. Well, just for fun, let's include Honolulu too.
갈비뼈까지 베일 각오가 돼 있으면 해보든가.
You're welcome to try as long as you don't mind getting sliced up all the way past the ribs. Gregor's calm repose drew a round of muffled laughter from the sinners. Okay. For a moment, Effie's thought hesitated, unsure to take their quip. Until they moved on, probably because they decided it wasn't worth mulling over. Effie then raised a small container that seemed to be inlaid with mother of pearl. What's that?
콩콩이파 보스에게서 얻은 소망통이다.
This is a wish canister, seized from the Ting Tang Gang's boss. Wait, a wish canister?
관리자, 당신에게 간단한 역할을 맡길게.
I think that's something where the wishes are stored or something. Manager, here's a simple role you can play. What role?
무슨 말인지 모르겠다는 몸짓이니 설명을 드려야겠네요.
Judging by a confused gesture, I suppose you're in need of some explanation. Yeah, I need one.
제2사의 특이점이 이 통 안에 담겨 있다고 하면 되려나? 이건 사람들의 소망을 잡아먹고 에너지로 저장하는 도구다.
The long and short of this, that this thing contains Jacob's singularity. It's a tool that siphons people's wishes and stores them as energy. I see, so it really is a wish. Well, it has wishes inside.
적당한 시점의 소망을 종이의 형태로 짜내면 짜잔! 붙이기만 하면 운이 쭉쭉 오르는 일회용 타투 스티커가 나타나죠.
And when the time comes to make use of it, you press that wish power on paper, and voila, you get a single-use sticker tattoo that boosts your luck high enough to touch the sky. Wait, is that how we win?
남의 운을 끌어모아서 꼭대기층의 도박에 이기려고 했나 보군.
Yeah.
일개 건달 보스가 이런 걸 들고 있다니.
Looks like Ting Tang Gang's plan was to win the game on top of the floor by scraping luck from other people. Hard to believe, a small-time gang boss managed to get his hands on one of these.
관리자, 단테랬나? 카지노에 들어가기 전에 당신이 이걸 보관하고 있어.
Manager Dante, right? Okay, before we head inside, I want you to hold on to this. Okay. You sure you want to entrust me with something that important? I guess we are holding the wish box.
영 자신 없어 보인다는 몸짓이지만 당신을 지목한 이유는 있어.
You're not exactly radiating confidence. Sure, we do have our reasons for assigning you to this task. Well, I guess if you somehow read our mind.
첫 번째, 도박판의 제일 중요한 건
Okay.
포커 페이스야.
First off, keep your poker faces essential at any gambling table. I see it because we are a clock, we don't have a face to read.
아무리 표정 읽기에 능수능란한 그들이라도 시계의 표정까지 가늠할 수는 없어.
No matter how good they are at reading expressions, they can't read the emotional cues of a clock. Well, maybe they can with the sound.
두 번째, 당신이 관리자가 된 것엔 나름 이유가 있을 거라고 생각해.
Secondly, I do believe there's a reason you were chosen as manager. Well, we did form a contract.
그나마 저 수감자들보다는 쓸만할 거라는 내 막연한 믿음이야.
Call it a hunch, but something tells me you'll be more useful than those sinners you lead. Okay. Come to think of it, wasn't wrong. Okay. I was given the title of manager, but never had the chance to be the charismatic leader I had envisioned instead. I was mocked, threatened, and ignored by the very insane seminars I was supposed to supervise. Okay. He says poker face, but didn't he just read our expression twice just now? That's true, he did read our expressions twice. Maybe he has... well, maybe he can mind read. That could also be it. The only real role I was able to carry out so far was to bring them back to life. Yeah. That's what I thought as well. Yeah. We are... well... though we are clock, we are quite expression. Quite have a lot of expressions. Well, maybe it's because they met us, well, they spent time with us and now understand us. Or maybe, yeah, and the others that are playing the game might not. Maybe something like this. I'll speak an idea. Whenever the sinners fought our enemies, sweaty and bleeding, all I could do was cower behind them and pray that their heads and hearts would be intact, just so I wouldn't have to go through the pain of reviving them. Okay. With a heavy heart, I nodded to let Effie know I was ready.
좋아, 이걸 당신의 팔에 붙여. 당신은 이제 잠깐 동안 세상에서 가장 운 좋은 자가 될 수 있어.
Alright, now put this on your arm. With this, you can become the luckiest person in the city for a short while. I wonder what happens if when you play at the top and someone else also has this? Does the luck then contradict itself and it becomes void? I wonder how that works.
그럼 여러분은 콩콩이파, 저희는 딜러. 서로 역할에 최선을 다해보죠.
As for the rest of you, you'll act as ting-tangers, and we'll be the croupiers. Good luck and break a leg. Going to see this mission through, no matter what. We pushed open the door leading into the casino. I see, so we're at the entrance of the casino then. So that's the main place we have to go. Okay. The loading screen. And that's it.
아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데.
Not the next one, but
이놈들 지갑 좀
I found
볼까?
it. It really was taking a bit longer. Yeah, let's level up the cards while we're at it. Oh. I should be fine. 2 battle.
손 봐주지.
And I see. We're inside. Don't worry, I prepared our disguise. I just drew that yesterday. I'm safe. No one will know who I am. At least I think so. But yeah. The casino felt hectic. A buzz with the sound spilling from every corner of the floor. Level 40 is a bit overqualified now. Overqualified now. Well, don't worry, we have Otis. Should be fine. Yeah, the others are not really leveled up. I think we should be fine. Numerous slot machines blared non-stop with overly cheerful jingles. And lights were so blinding that some of the sinners had to shield their eyes. Okay. The security guards, noticing our garish outfits, gave us a routine nod. I wonder if you can hear that the cat is playing around right now. Saw their nephew disguised as croupiers suddenly acknowledged us as they escorted Rhodia toward the casino cage for chips. Okay. I was impressed by how convincingly they played that part. Their postures and expressions, nothing short of flawless. Anyone would assume they'd be working here for years. Okay. What manners of sorcery are these dancing contraptions? Oh, is this a Don Quixote? Never went to a casino. Well, that's good.
그렇게 넌 휘둥그레져서 돌아다니지 마, 돈 비오테. 수상해 보이지 않냐?
Try not to go saucer-eyed at everything you see in here, Don Quixote. You're gonna make us look suspicious.
손님들 눈빛이 다들 죽어 있네요. 그리고 콩콩이파 놈들보다 역겨운 냄새도 나는 것 같아요. 씻지를 않는 건가?
The patrons here have all got eyes like those of that dead fish, and they smell just like one too. Hell, the Ting Tang schmucks smell better than them. Do they ever wash up? I think they are kind of trapped in the casino. So yeah, they're not maybe they are allowed to leave. I don't know, or maybe they are trapped here until they spend all the money they have. Would also be something.
너무 노골적으로 코트라박지도 마, 이스마엘.
I don't think they appreciate pinching your nose right in front of the Ishmael.
하지만 가판원들한테서나 맡던 흉악한 냄새인걸요.
Still, this beige stink. I've only smelled it on deckhands on a ship. It was indeed a stroke of luck that most of the guests were too absorbed in the machines to notice us.
관리자나리, 이런 거 본 적 있어?
Okay. Major Esquire. Has Stowe ever witnessed such a wondrous thing? Okay.
나도 저들처럼 신나는 소리를 듣고 싶은데 어떻게 하는 것이오?
What must I do to hear the jolly bells as the other patrons do? Oh no, Don Quixote is getting a gambling addiction. I wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever been to one of these places before. The tempting spin of the flashy symbols and the numbers slowly eroding my resolve to act part of the part of a stern manager. Oh no, we also get a gambling addiction. I suppose one look wouldn't hurt.
여기 버튼을 누르라고 써 있어. 버튼을 누르면 되는 것이오?
Here it's safe. Hit the button. Shall I proceed? I swear upon my minute in our hands that I had no intention of pressing that button. None at all. Oh no. That means if we press it, we are quite lucky right now, so that means we win. Oh, I swiftly lunged to stop Don Quixote, however. I slipped and much to my dismay, slapped my hand right on the button. Oh no. I think that's because of the luck thing. Because we are currently the luckiest person, and currently we will also have an urge to press the button, but don't really want to, try our best to not press the button. That's why we slipped accidentally, you could say. And then we press the button. Yikes. And by some series of unlikely events, this fateful slot machine happened to be one that had left a coin inside enough for just one spin. This luck thing is quite strong. A real viral to life with merry noise jingle. I wonder if the wish thing is only a one-time use. Wait, it is a one-time use. Wait, does that mean we just destroyed our chance of one time? I think we did. And all we could do was helplessly watch.
그나저나 단테 씨는 콩콩이파한테서 회수했던 소망
Yeah.
티켓은 잘 부착하고 있겠죠?
I hope Dante's being careful with those wish stickers you took from the Think Tank game.
그 관리자라는 자. 우리가 유일하게 말한 부탁인데 그 정도는 해내야지.
Oh no, we're even getting the flashbacks. That manager, you mean? That was the only favor we asked. They better be handling it properly. Oh, Dante is just a failure. I see. Yeah, that could also be it. Yeah, I guess we have to win by our own skills at the top.
믿어도 돼. 나랑 말이 통하는 몇 안 되는 상식인 중 하나라고.
Oh no. Relax, you can count on Dante. They're one of the few people in the team with a sensible head on their shoulders. Not sensible enough, I guess.
다행이네요. 그렇게 많은 양의 소망을 한 번에 부착하게 된다면 어떤 판이든 무리 없이 이길 수 있을 거랍니다.
That's good to hear. With that many sheets of stickers attached, they should be able to win any game easily. Oh no. I guess, we use it all up.
가장 중요한 건 이곳에서 시선만 끌지 않으면 된다는 거예요.
Oh no. We just need to be careful and avoid attracting attention. I guess it's too late. Okay. Well, I was thinking we should have just run. The gambler was sitting right next to me, stared with a mouth agape, jaw dropping so far down that I swear the shit was about to touch the floor. Oh no. Wait a minute, I just noticed Don Quixote is wearing the leader's jacket. Wait, who's that behind us? Ah, there's us, but yeah. Wait, we are wearing a red one. But yeah, I wonder if these two people behind us are important or maybe they're just NPCs. One of those, I think. But yeah. While a torrent of casino chips poured out from the machine, far too many of them think about collecting. Effie thought, I'm so sorry. Okay, I wonder if they saw that. I walked in here, determined to do something right, then immediately dropped the ball.
잭팟이 떴다고? 몇 번 머신?
A jackpot? Which machine? Yeah, I think we shouldn't. Well, we should have just escaped before anything went.
갑자기 터졌어? 지금?
What? Now? Just like that?
잠깐. 거기.
I think these people... I see, so they're Jacob stuff that were staring at us. I think it's casino guards. Yeah, I think so too, because they now appeared. One moment, please.
신원 확인 좀 하겠습니다.
May I see your ID?
분위기가 왜 이렇게 험악해? 카지노에서 대박 터뜨린 게 죄냐?
What's your problem? Is there a crime to win a jackpot at a casino?
이곳에서 운이라는 건 보통 우리가 알고 있는 개념의 운처럼 돌아가지 않아요. 운을 모아서 터뜨리거나 운을 찔끔찔끔 넣어서 본전이나 노릴 정도면 몰라도
That's quite a long sentence.
하자마자 잭팟을 터뜨린다는 건 여기선 있을 수 없는 일인 거죠.
Chance in this place does not function the way we think it usually does. One may accumulate luck for a large payout or trickle in smaller ones to break even. But winning the jackpot on the first try in the machine is clearly an impossibility. I see, so they are not about chances in this place, but more if you have more luck, the more luck you have, the higher wins you get, I think.
칩들이 별처럼 쏟아져 내려오고 있어.
Chips are raining down upon us like shooting stars. Did it speak? Yeah, it's quite funny.
적어도 관리자님만큼은 책임감이 있을 줄 알았는데 겨우 돈키호테 꼬임에 넘어간 건가요?
So much for being the responsible one. Can't believe you caved to Don Quixote of all people. Well, we fell.
실망이에요. 아무리 그래도 다른 누구도 아닌 관리자님인데
이번에야말로 전에 겪은 실패라는 치욕을 닦아내려 주실 수 있을 줄만 알았는데.
I expected more from you, manager. Though someone in your position would at least be able to help snag us this much-needed win, which I might add, would have been pretty nice after our humiliating failure of our first mission. Oh, Ishmael is angry. The torrent of biting, reprimanding whisperings spilling from Ishmael's lips left Ian Gregor murmuring in astonishment. I had never seen Ishmael give anyone else a piercing glare. She was shooting at me. Well, I think Ishmael had a lot of jobs and was working a lot. I think it's because, apparently from the lore video I saw, about this place, if you're not part of a company, and that's a pretty bad life because you would live on the quite dangerous areas with the monsters. So it would make sense that she is, angry, because worst case scenario, we might get fired. And it made me want to crawl under a rock, if there even was one. For once, I was grateful that my clock head came with no eyes. Wait, so we really have no eyes? How do we see then? Well, maybe particles, or a feeling.
잠깐. 그거 하나만 문제는 아닌 것 같은데.
Hang on, I don't think that's the sole issue here. Wait, did the luck sticker got used up? Struck by a sudden development, Gregor had been anxiously scanning his surroundings, came to halt, and pointed towards the startling discovery he had just made. And where he pointed.
언제부터 네 옷을 그대로 걸치고 있었어, 류슈?
How long have you been out of disguise, Hiroshu? Oh. Did she even wear it? Was a completely nonchalant Ryoshu, wearing our company uniform.
난 남이 버린 옷 따윈 걸치지 않는다.
I don't put on cast-offs from others. Oh. I guess that's something.
관리자 양반. 아무래도 우리
Manager, but looks like I think we're screwed. Yeah. Yep, looks like we're screwed. Royally.
말도 안 돼. 이 계획을 위해 우리가 얼마나...
This can't be happening. After everything we did to set this plan in motion.
파우스트, 이런 작자들을 데리고 어떻게 임무를 수행하겠다고 자초한 거야? 도시 제일 가는 천재 중에 하나라며 어떻게든 해봐.
Faust, what way of thinking volunteering to drag these idiots along on your mission? You're supposed to be one of the most intelligent geniuses in the city, so act like it. Dante just feels he's an empath. Yeah, that could be also be it.
비록 제가 이분들과 함께한 시간이 길진 않지만 깨달은 게 하나 있었죠.
Though I have not worked with them for long, I was able to arrive at one conclusion.
불확실성을 믿는 파우스트가 되는 겁니다.
I ought to become a Faust that believes in uncertainty. I see, so she just hopes that we somehow are able to do it.
계획이 없는 것이 계획이 되는 순간 어떤 변수조차도 더 이상 변수가 아니게 되어버리니까.
Okay. When the lack of a plan becomes the plan, all variables become constants.
이것이 저의 계획입니다.
That is the plan, as I have understood it. Okay. Faust turned to me with a tranquil face. Thanks to her, I finally understood what my role was meant to be. Okay. Alright, it's time for our usual gig. Wait, are you fighting and then reviving them? Wait, are we just storming into the casino and just fighting everyone then? Kill and be killed. I guess that's what we are doing then. I wonder if that will work. But let's hope the staff is on vacation or something. Let's hope most of the staff is on vacation. Because otherwise, yeah. I don't think we are screwed, but yeah. Well, we can just revive them, so the moment one goes down, we'll just revive another one, or something like that. Well, I think that's the strategy. So I think we should be fine. Well, I wonder. Ah. That's right, we are still fighting. I wonder how many rounds there are. Would be fun if, because we are fighting the entire casino stuff, we are doing 50 rounds or something. Honestly, I have no idea how many casino staffs there are. I wonder if it's the main casino. If it is, then there's a lot. If not, then it's just a small amount. That's my guess currently. But yeah, could always be big. Who knows? Okay. Yeah, it's taking a while. Why did we are watching the coin flips? It's interesting. And then since all of the J's Corp staff is wearing a hat and a suit. Maybe that's the main uniform. Ah, there's only one left. Should be fine. I think. Let's just hope we win the coin flips a lot. And wait. I think we won 2 coin flips and that's it. And victory. Well, that was fast. I expected a lot more rounds. Like during the Think Tank boss fight, there were 7 rounds. Okay, now 2-9. Let's just continue. I wonder if there will be a dungeon. I can't stand watching this charade. How much time are you going to waste fighting those small fries? Well, it's both Ryoshu and kind of my fault, because I clicked the jackpot and Ryoshu is wearing company uniform instead of the disguise. People are too quick to growth, and more never seem to offer clear solutions. King Ishmael's disapproval, Ryoshu shook her head and assumed a confident look, as though she was about to put on a demonstration. Are they starting to fight? Oh. Then I'll show you art. You there, give me the knife. Wait, what did she plan to do? You may wrest it from my hands forevermore. Does it mean no? It will be better if the blade parts from my side to drift about the air, however long. Yeah, I don't understand the sentence Hee-san says. Oh, so he gave her the knife. I think. Ryoshu took Yin-san's dagger and threw it straight into the air. It struck an anchorage on the ceiling that kept the chandelier, still causing it to sway precautiously. Wait, don't tell me she's breaking the chandelier? So this thing and then crashes it on all the staff. Indeed, Ryoshu may have been weakened from the peak of her strength once she became a sinner, but nevertheless. Wait, did she get weaker? I didn't know. Wait, does signing contracts and getting kind of immortality make them weaker? In exchange for it? Didn't know that. She was still the best swordsman we had, able to cut through steel with steel like a proverbial hot knife. Sure, she had more respect for a stray word of gum than whatever I had to say, but that didn't really matter. Everyone reflexively turned their eyes towards the swinging chandelier, and eventually, blustered by all the gazes falling upon it. Tossed in a haze, it succumb to the imminent fracturing. Yeah, it's falling down. Watch out. Okay. Bam. Yeah, it fell down. The chandelier crashed to the floor in full force, making a tremendous noise that thundered throughout the casino. I guess we destroyed the casino. Well, at least no more gambling. Details will be revealed much later, but contrary with Dante weakening all sinners to the strength of the weakest one. I see, so they're connected then. Wait. Wait. Yeah. My guess currently is Sinclair's the weakest, so I think they're matching their strength. That's my guess at least. I see, so they're connected. Wait, so they're now all on equal standing because of the contract. That's interesting. Morning, how's the stream? Well, hello, that one guy, welcome. Have you had a great day? Have a great day. And yeah, the stream is going, I guess, good. Well, with whatever you see, if it counts as good. Because we originally wanted to infiltrate this place, the casino. We accidentally got the jackpot, and we're now fighting everyone. How does she know? Well, I just guessed. Because, yeah. think it's like this. So yeah, that everyone is now equal. Wait. Or maybe that Sinclair is the weakest. Well, I just guess with personality. Yeah, my guess is Sinclair is the weakest. Not exactly. Contract made the strength average. I see, so it's made average then? I was making no idea. But yeah. Just hitting the jackpot casually. Yeah, we had a luck enhancing sticker, so it made us really lucky. So we got the jackpot, the security came, and then we noticed that one of our members didn't wear the disguise and was wearing the company uniform. We had no other choice but to fight instead. And now you can see the mess that happened. A chandelier fell down and yeah. And everyone's away. And that's just about all it did. Nothing else happened. Okay. I can't stop laughing with that mustache. Well, it's a good mustache. This is my disguise. No one will notice where I am. Well, I wonder if you still need them. Well, I'll still keep the mustache. The glass can go. It's not useful. The mustache will stay. Just for, well, fun. Is this Asta the Beast? Well, it would be funny. But yeah, it's Asta with a mustache. A brief silence followed as both parties stared blankly at an fallen light fixtured in the middle of the floor. So, what was that for, Ryoshu? Performance art. Okay.
방금 그렇게 정한 거지?
You just came up with that, didn't you?
그래도 다들 무사해서 다행이네요.
Still, I'm glad none of us were hurt.
앞으로 무사하게 될지는 모를 것 같지만 말이에요.
We'll have to see about that. Okay, is something happening? I guess you just go to fight. I have a feeling Kanto 2 won't end at 10. Well, 2:10 I think. I think we'll go on longer. Because yeah, this feeling we are not at the finale. More like near the, you could say, half part. That's what I'm feeling at least. And I think Rodia is the main character in this, well, in Kanto 2. And we haven't heard much about her. And we are fighting. Might take a while. Oh, we got burned. Yeah, let's do it like this. I think the glasses will. We don't really need much of a disguise right now. Okay. Might take a while. But I say the enemies are getting much more tougher. Because, as you can see, they're much tougher. Wait, I just saw it. Yeah, wait. Apparently 9 enemies? Does it mean 9 rounds, or is it just the enemy number? I wonder. Well, at least the fight is going fast. I think at least. There's too much going on the screen. I have no idea what's going on. Well, it should be fine. I see, so it really is the number of enemies we have to defeat. So it isn't about rounds. Okay. Just a little more, I guess. And there we have it. I think they just flee. Some of them flee instead of just getting destroyed.
혹시나 해서 말하는 건데.
Which I like it more if you wear a mustache every stream. Well, I will wear maybe. Every time I have to disguise myself, I wear a mustache. But other than that, we'll have to see. Just making sure we are all on the same page.
우리 목적이 카지노 1층을 박살내기가 아니라 꼭대기층에서 벌어지는 갬블에서 이겨야 한다는 건 알고 있죠?
You all know that our original goal is to win the game, being held on the top floor, not reduce the first floor of the casino into rumble, right? I'm certain that some definition didn't know, or I'm certain that some definitely didn't know. Well, if they did care, they did care, but I saw no point in relaying that.
꼭대기층에 도달하는 것도 중요하지만 게임에 이겨야 하는 것이 최종 목표니까.
Remember, our ultimate goal, ultimate objective here, isn't reaching the top floor. It's winning the game.
우린 그럴 만한 양의 명의 소망력이 있어야 해요.
Which means that we need enough wish power to make that happen.
우리가 힘겹게 쟁취한 소망력이 어처구니 없는 이유로 한꺼번에 물거품이 되어버렸다는 이야기는 굳이 언급하지 않겠습니다. 마음만 아플 뿐이니까요.
I think she's talking about us. I won't be going into detail about how the wish power we went through quite the trouble to claim. Went straight down the drain. Was so preposterous at reason. No need to hurt our morale even further now, right? Yeah, she's angry. I couldn't help but keep my head down, feeling the prickle of conscience in my heart.
이곳에서 최대한 많은 양의 소망력을 구할 수 있는 곳은 어디지?
Where's the largest wish power reserve in our nearest vicinity?
입구에 저 룰렛입니다. 카지노에 온 손님들은 저 룰렛을 통해 오늘의 운을 시험하고 소망력을 뺏기거나 혹은 부여받죠.
That roulette by the entrance. People who visit the casino try their daily luck using the roulette and take or yield wish power depending on the outcome.
그런가? 그럼 내가 기회를 봐서 저 룰렛에 달려있는 소망통을 가져오겠다.
Okay, is that so? Then I will snatch the wish power canister, attached to it when the opportunity knocks. Think you can pull that off?
전 이것보다 더 규모가 큰 작전을 수도 없이 해보았습니다.
I've carried out countless operations, much greater in scale.
관리자님의 어처구니 없는 실수 따윈 아무것도 아닙니다.
Okay. Your preposterous blunder amounts to nothing in the grander scheme of things, Executive Manager. Okay.
분명 현명한 판단을 흐리게 만든 폐기물들 때문일 테니까요. 저들의 말에 마음 쓰지 마십시오.
It has to be in the fault of that drudging dredges, or who obfuscated your ability to make sensible decisions. Don't let their words deter you. I wonder if the drudging dredges is Don Quixote. I have no idea. Best phosphorus. I see. Wait. While we're busy discussing where to go from here. I can't take you serious, Master. Well, the mustache will stay. I keep it. Maybe I should do it. Well, put it in as my in VTualize to the in VTube Studios. I mean, then I can also move with the mustache. But yeah, that's for another time. Heathcliff was already making a mad dash for the entrance. Were we too focused on the conversation, or did we collectively lose our mans? I think both. Either way, none of us was keeping track of what he was up to. Heathcliff?
언제까지 입만 놀리면서 1층에 박혀 있을 건데?
Damn it, about time we got on with it, don't you think? Oh, he's just fighting. Then he shouted at security from the top of his lungs.
너네 스스로 한심하지도 않냐?
Ain't ya all one sorry, embarrassing a lot.
저기 있는 금발 녀석은 피도 안 말의 햇병아리고.
That blondie over there is a rookie who's as unfledged as it gets.
그리고 저 관리자라는 놈은 기억이 헷가닥해서 제대로 무기도 잡을 줄도 모른다고.
Okay, what's he doing? And that mate there, our manager, misplaced their memory so bad they can't even wield a weapon to save themselves.
그런 우리를 상대로 헐떡이기나 하는 꼴이라니.
This is what you're struggling against. What a bloody joke you lot are. Wait, is he encouraging them to fight? I think let's see what he's doing. Or bring up their motivation. I think that's my guess.
저 자식이.
The damn prick.
히스클리프 씨, 너무해요.
Heathcliff, that was too harsh. Here. Much too mean, Heathcliff.
네놈 들고 있는 그 철퇴가 아깝다.
And last thing, the club you're holding is wasted on pansy like you. Wait, is he still in the club?
건방진 놈이.
You cocky little. Seething with anger, the security guard swung his club at Heathcliff. Its furious arc sent a harsh whistle through the air. Wait, but then Heathcliff barely managed to swear out of its way. It fell upon the roulette with full force and smashed the machine to pieces. Wait, was that his plan? To make the guard angry and smash the roulette to get the wish power? The wish canister. Well, maybe not. Spouts of what I assume was once wish power, until moments ago, poured out of the roulette machine's story remains. As if in death throes, Sword let out an agonizing scream. before clapping her hands over her mouth. I couldn't help but turn away from this tragic sight. Yeah, it got much worse. When I grow up, I want to be a wish sticker. A wish sticker that gives people hope. I wonder who says that. Is that us that wants that? Well, that might be a better life than a clock. It was as if I could hear the unrealized dreams of those lost wishes gathering into the ether. The under-catching strays as always, it will take years to regain aura. I see. So, might take a while then.
야, 잘 들어 너네.
Oi, listen up you ficus.
우리랑 쌈박질하다가 이거 부숴먹었다 실토하고 다 같이 묵사발이 될래.
Would you rather us keep fighting and have to admit to your boss later you broke this thing?
아니면
Okay.
그냥 우리 탓으로 편하게 돌리고 2층으로 보내줄래?
Or would you rather let us through now and blame us for the broken container when this all blows over?
이거 자그마치 한 달치 모인 운인데
This was a whole month's worth of luck.
2층으로 간다고 해도 너희 무사하지 못할 거다.
I see, so he could made the cows threaten them to make sure that, well, to make them keep their mouth shut about us in the lower floors and not tell the upper floors about us. I think that was his plan. But yeah, it won't be any safer for you upstairs.
이미 무사하지 못했던 기억이 더 많아서 충고는 고맙다.
I wonder if this will work though. I've never been too familiar with safety anyway. Appreciate the advice though. Okay. Vehicle came to me with a loose shoulder, likely dislocated when the club raised him.
뭘 봐? 고쳐주기나 해.
Okay. What's the look? Do your thing and fix me up. Well, he's not dead. I don't know if I can revive him.
결심했답니다. 오늘부터 이자들 앞에선 계획의 기억자도 안 꺼내겠습니다.
Okay. I've made up my mind. From now on, I won't ever try to discuss plans or anything in the same ballpark with these characters.
깨달음이 늦었군요.
Took you long enough to realize. I see, Faust already gave up.
파우스트. 이럴 때는 그냥 가만히 있어줬으면 좋겠어.
Faust, you ever hear the saying, silence is golden? With that, we dragged ourselves up to the next floor. Ah, this will be chaos. I can already feel it. Well, and this is not, well, brutal.
이번 불꽃은
Well, it's brutal but not kind of horror-like. I think. But yeah, let's go.
참 설레는구려.
Wonder what will happen in the next floors. It doesn't look that high.
2층은 다른 조직이 접수하고 있는 구역인 듯해요.
So my guess, it has 5 floors. That's currently my guess. I'm surprised that Sword is still alive at this point. Well, that's true. Yeah, she's still alive. But yeah, I still have a feeling she will have a death leg. Maybe or maybe not. It would be a surprise if this Kanto doesn't have any deaths. But I have a feeling this is currently just a silence before the storm. The atmosphere here seems rather different. It appears that a different syndicate controls the second floor. Faust is so cool and smart. She gave me so much inspirational quotes to live by. I see.
야, 너네 왜 쌍판떼기가 그 모양이야?
Hey Eugen, what's with all the doom and gloom on your faces?
2층의 룰 몰라? 울적한 쌍판으로 돌아다닐 바엔 모자를 써서 가리던가 해라.
Just a minute, I'm looking at what that means. Ah, it means hey, listen, or to hear. Okay. Don't you know the rules of don't you know the floor rules? So looks are no. So put a hat over your long faces. Okay.
내 쪽을 쳐다보면서 얘기하는 거지? 분 해버린다.
Are you talking to me? Keep staring. I will SINC that what you want. Okay.
5분이 뭔데?
Next sync mean. I have no idea.
모가지를 분질러 버린다는 뜻이다.
Snap your neck completely. Oh. Okay. Come on, Ryosho. Okay, please stop immediately resorting to violence. I don't think she will ever stop.
아니다. 얘 얼굴이 더 문제인데 눈 역할을 하는 시침이냐 분침이냐?
I never meant that. This one's magazine nest, you know? Which hand's supposed to be your eyes? I have no idea. Okay. Ryoshi ready to throw down? Yeah, I think, yeah. Now Dante's up with it. Wait, once out violence. You bet, Dante. I think we are getting stopped. Or maybe wait, are we just fighting then now? I was expecting that. I thought someone would stop us, but I guess not. We got insulted and then we decided to just fight against them. Yeah, I don't think we are made for undercover undercover missions. Wait. I don't think we will ever do an undercover mission again. Would be fun if we were to, though. In the later cantos there would be another undercover mission. And this time would be very successful. That would be funny. But yeah, might take a while. Okay. I think only a few guys left. Yeah, only 2 left. So I just do it like this and yeah. Well, honestly I have no idea what's happening. I guess we are just massacring every person on the floors. And at the top we just, instead of playing the game, we just punch through it. And just get it like that or something. That's my guess currently. But who knows what will happen. Okay. Might take a while though. I say, the story is getting shorter and we are getting much faster to the fights than the previous chapters we've played. I just noticed that. Okay, I wonder if, wait, I hope we are successful with this mission. Otherwise I think we get, wait. I think about the other name. There was Dante, then there was... Wait, the guy with the red eyes and grey hair. Wait, that is completely grey. When? Not Versailles. Something B, but yeah. I forgot the name. But yeah, I think that guy will be angry if we fail this mission again. At least we got a victory. Virgilius? Ah yeah, that was his name. Thank you for the information, Basni. So I think Virgilius will be angry at us for failing the mission if you didn't do it again. But yeah. Let's enter. Okay. So I wonder what's happening now. I continue fighting? Yeah, we're just fighting, I guess. I guess we're just fighting forever before. Wasn't expecting that. But that's something. This time we didn't even get story, we just fight. Last week I was expecting a little cutscene of, well, people scolding us because we decided to fight again. But I guess not. I guess we're just getting, well, I guess we're just fighting then. We're just allowed to fight. Honestly, it would be fun if the 3rd floor is the top floor. But yeah. I just can and maybe will stare at Dante disapprovingly for all this. Yeah, he will definitely do it. I can imagine that. Yeah, definitely will happen. Wonder about that. Well, if he hears about what happened, well, even if we get the, I think, the golden bow successfully, I think he will at least scold us for what we did. It would have been so easy if we just followed the plan, but instead we decided to use brute force instead. That's my guess currently. But yeah. Okay. Just waiting. Well, it's interesting to see. I said HP bar, I have to wait. I know. Wait. Yeah, the HP I say is getting a lot slower, we could say, or is lowering a lot slower. But yeah. I just do whatever. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to click start. I wonder if the next time we fight again. But yeah, that's it for this fight, I guess. Do you get a cutscene or just does it go to the ending screen? A screen. Oh, I get. Wait. Yeah, I just get the ending screen. I guess. Well, I think this time is story. I see, so the sorta means we just fight. And this means fighting and story. I see. Then to battle.
시작합니다.
Okay. Not again. Wait, does it mean this happens often?
돈을 또 잃었어, 젠장. 이게 몇 번째야?
Oh, or maybe, well. Just the losing streak, not the fights. I lost again. Damn it. Why won't this losing streak end? Maybe this guy doesn't have any luck right now. Man, I wish they would make Sinclair dance or something. Okay. Maybe one day.
네, 잠깐 타임. 우리 손님 관리 좀 해야겠다.
Oh yes, Berat. Time out. We're gonna need to do some customer care team. Okay.
손님, 규칙을 까먹으신 건 아니겠죠?
Wait, we didn't beat this guy up? Dear customer, I hope you haven't forgotten the rules, have you?
하지만 전재산이었는데.
But that was... I just blew up all of my savings.
자꾸 분위기를 흐리시면 손님으로 파냐타 파티를 할 수도 있어요.
Oh no. If you insist on ruining the mood of the table, we might be forced to throw a panata party out of you. I think that means... Well, my guess is he's getting, you could say, like a piñata. And then he gets punched with clubs. That's my guess.
파냐타 파티가 뭐냐?
What's a panata party? I don't even want to know. Well, I think he's getting, well, just like a piñata. You know how you, well, hang it up and then you just punch it out, the candy drops. That's my guess. Pressured by a gentle intimidation, the weeping guests stood up from their seats. And then, being handed a pair of maracas from the staff, they... Wait, what are they doing with the maracas? If you know maracas, I think these are the things you hold and then there's noise coming out from them. Oh no. Started dancing, sobbing all the way.
이건 또 뭐야?
I see, so that's a panata party. What's this now?
우리 파가 접수하고 있는 층엔 반드시 지켜야 할 규칙이 있어요.
There's a rule every visitor to this floor must follow. Una tradition mariacha, if you will. I have no idea what that means. Maybe dance. Wait. I google that. Una tradition. I forgot I can. Wait a minute. A mariachi. Let's see. Oh no, I'm getting the explanation in Spanish. Oh, wait, not Spanish, Mexican. English. Let's see. Folk music, string instruments, the trumpets. Apparently it's a folk music. Living tradition. Okay. It's some kind of music. That's what I got.
도박이란 오로지 즐거움을 위한 행위. 그러므로 슬픔도 아픔도 모두 춤으로 승화시켜야만 해요.
Mariachi tradition with the mariachi both performance style and name of the gang in Limbus. I see. So it's a performance then. So it had something to do with music. Gambling is entertainment, an activity done purely for fun. Plus the sadness and pain it brings must be supplemented into dance. Okay. Oh no. Allow this night to demonstrate what dancing is about. Alas, there are harsher judges than they seemed. Okay.
이제는 안 되겠어.
This one won't do.
몸짓에 진심이 담겨 있지 않군.
There's not an ounce of sincerity in her moves.
그게 무슨 소리인가?
What in the name of chivalry does to mean?
춤은 마음을 비추는 창고.
Dance is a window to the heart.
마음이 사람이 맑고 투명하지 못한다면 천만큼 의미 없어지는 것도 없지.
Without a clear pure heart, it loses all meaning. Yeah, Don Quixote is getting this.
그대들 다소 무례하군.
I find Shine assessment rather disgracious.
점점 돌이킬 수 없어지는 건 뭐해, 소드?
This is getting further out of hand. What are you doing, Sword?
심할서를 미리 쓰고 있었답니다.
I'll just work a statement of apology to the company, given the way this is going. Okay. I guess she's writing, she expects us to fail. Makes sense. Okay. I didn't expect this. Wait. Okay, we're getting a tutorial. Okay, affecting. Okay. Clash 3 points offensive advantage. Okay. Identities, defense, amount of damage they take. Okay, growing proportions of identity level. Okay. I think we are getting told to level up our characters or something. I just let it be. But yeah. I was expecting. Wait. Well, it makes sense because you also encountered other languages used in the English text or in the text we read, not just English. So the Mexican one, I wasn't able to understand it, so I had to Google. But yeah, the one with Ting Tang Gang with the Bohnen, that was something I understood because I knew German. So yeah, I might have sometimes to Google some sentences what they mean. Wait, often still affecting clashes jump scare. Yeah, I was expecting a some tutorial. But I guess we got another tutorial. But yeah, should be fine though. Wait, I think we are soon done. I think that's the last one. Oh, it was the last one of that wave. Yeah. Okay. Another fight. Wait, I think we should be fine. Wait, I think yeah, it's interesting to see. But I wonder how the HP works because sometimes you don't even see the HP getting lower. I think yeah, I think it's just fractions you could say. If you destroy one barrier, it just goes down immediately. It doesn't show us how it goes lower and lower slowly. I think at least. Oh, or maybe it does show, but yeah, they're just defending really good. That could also be it. Wait, are you done? Nope, there's still a turn left. But at least all of them have some kind of status condition, so that's good. And we are still at the second floor, so wonder what will happen in the other floors. The second one, well, the second ones are currently a bit more peaceful because we are just seeing dances. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that was a victory.
저도 말하면서 어처구니가 없지만 우리가 2층을 신속하게 벗어나기 위해서는
basically this tutorial says every 3 levels of difference gets you +1 clash power. So when you see Butler is getting 17 clash power, it's because you made her level 40 and enemies level 11, I think. I see. Well, thank you for the info, Griff. So yeah, thank you for the summary. That is much more digestible than the one that Faust gave. So yeah, thanks for the info. I think I remember that. So it seems the level difference gives bonuses. I can't believe I'm saying this, but our best chances of getting past this floor is dancing.
저들의 마음을 움직일 수 있을 강렬한 춤사위가 필요한가 봐요.
Might be to dance a magnificent, might be a dance so magnificent that it can move their hearts. Dance? What is this concept of dance supposed to be? As you all know, my memories aren't all there. Amnesia came in handy as an excuse to opt out of things at times like this. Well, we might be a good dancer though, because apparently it needs, dancing shows how pure our heart is, and because we don't have any memories, our heart might be the purest right now. Of course, my amnesia wasn't so bad that I even forgot what dance means, but given the situation, I didn't find a compelling argument in favor of honesty. I see, so yeah, Dante just doesn't want to dance, so it's using amnesia as our excuse. Say Honglu, have you taken dance lessons or anything?
병검을 배웠는데 교사는 적은 편이었어요. 3명뿐이었죠.
Okay.
준비물이 필요한데 가면이랑 부채랑 화장품이랑.
I learned a little beyond learn, though I only had 3 instructors teaching me to perform it. I need a few masks, fans, makeup, and face. I see Bianle's face. Changin Gant. I think I know what that is. Isn't that the one with the? You can see a lot of face paint and accessories. I think it's that kind of dance. We are gonna find them here next. Okay.
무도회에서 재수 없이 점잔 떠는 놈들 발음 많이 밟아봤지.
Okay. Well, I did step on a good few feet of snobbish toffs at balls. Wait, how come Heathcliff went to balls? Well, my guess is he's some kind of noble, but is a delinquent and got kicked out of his house or something. Would be interesting if that were the case. I don't think there are nobles in this place. Well, there's Honglu, so maybe there are. So my guess is Heathcliff comes from a rich family or something. And yeah, if he goes to balls. Or maybe he just grew up well. Or maybe not, who knows. My inner voice expresses fear. Okay.
뭘 쳐다봐요? 저는 반평생을 배에서 지냈단 말이에요.
Me? I spent half of my life on a ship. Okay. Dance is where I cease this relentless obstruction of my words. Okay.
오랜만에 칼춤을 추는 것도 나쁘진 않지. 모조리 터뜨려주겠어.
Okay. A sword dance for the first time in a while doesn't sound bad. I kill it on the floor. I think she means it literally, so yeah. Me too, Yin-sang. I see, so you also fear dance.
평생 박자라고는 아침 점호 체조 때 말고는 맞춰본 적 없지만 관리자님이 원하신다면 지금부터라도.
The only beats I've ever danced to were morning exercise programs during roll call. If the executive manager so demands, I immediately see to it that. Okay. So many foreshadowings you will never get until the payoff. Oh. I guess something will happen. Well, in the later cantos, I think. But yeah.
단테, 내가 다른 건 다 자신 있는데 춤은 영 낯간지러워서.
Well, Dante, I'm good at most things, but I'm what you would call a bashful girl when it comes to dancing. Okay.
팔이 과하게 흥분해서 관객들 머리통을 향해 돌진할 수 있다는 것 빼고 문제 없어.
I don't mind, except my arm might rage out of control from the simulation and charge for the audience head. Okay. Okay, that was just quiet.
호스트는 대체로 춤을 즐기는 편이 아니지만 작전을 위해서라면 기꺼이 해볼 수는 있어요.
I have a feeling we are the ones that have to dance. Boss doesn't necessarily enjoy dancing for leisure, but could gladly prefer a routine, is for the mission's sake. Do we even get a choice, or I'm just watching us Dante dance?
하지만 저들이 원하는 건 완벽함이 아니에요. 오히려 불안정하고 다듬지 않은 원석 같은.
However, it's not technically perfection that they want. They're looking for something unstable, unpolished, such as so many of them lying their asses. Wait, so all of them can dance, but they don't want to. I see.
싱클레어.
Oh no, Sinclair. Poor guy. He wasn't even able to say anything. What?
어렸을 때 춤 좀 씹어본 적 있지?
You busted a move or two as a kid, didn't you? Well, Sinclair's quite innocent, so it should be fine.
씹어요? 학교 교양 시간에
Okay.
마라카스 기초를 배운 적이 있긴 한데.
Well, what a coincidence. I suppose I took a basic maracas course at school as an elective. Hi. Well, hello, Ichiban Toko. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. So as you can see, we are playing Limbus Company. And currently we are choosing someone to dance. And Sinclair got chosen. Sinclair's in the Rich Boys Club too. How would you figure that out, Rodya? Wait. Yeah, it makes sense that Sinclair's rich because he does look kind of like a sheltered kid.
걸음걸이나 말투만 봐도 다 척하면 척이지.
I can tell from the way he walks and talks.
반대로 못 배워먹은 놈들은 알잖아.
Dance? Yeah, to get on the next floor, I think we have to dance some kind of dance that, well, makes them want to let us through. On the other hand, uncultured ones, it shows, you know. I see. Yeah. Rodia quietly giggled while looking at Heathcliff. Then he snuck behind Sinclair, rubbed her arms around his shoulders. Okay. Dance battle cool? Well, not really a dance battle. But yeah, they're judging us for our dances.
자, 우리 싱클레어. 지금부터 정말 중요한 임무가 있어.
Okay, now, my little Sinclair, I have a very, very important task for you. Nice mustache, by the way. Well, thank you, Chiwatogo. Yeah, I just got that mustache. It's a good disguise.
로저 씨, 어디로 끌고 가시는 거?
Hey, Rodia, where are you taking me? Moments later, Sinclair solemnly walked onto the stage. Okay. Sinclair, you can do this.
맞아요. 히스클리프 저 인간한테 당하기만 했던 지난날을 되새기면서.
Yeah. Think of all the times when Heathcliff walked all over you. Okay, is he well, now dancing in anger or something?
저는
I'm... Sinclair turned to Rodia, still looking anxious.
정말 제가 나서도 되는 걸까요?
Can I really do this?
아니지, 싱클레어.
Wrong question, Sinclair.
오로지 너만이 할 수 있는 거야.
There's something only you can do. You turned a determined note.
손목에 스냅, 심취한 표정, 절제된 리듬, 완벽하다.
Wait. The flick of his wrist, that passionate, absorbed obsession. Strain-driven perfection. Okay. Ron is just watching.
차분해. 하지만 그 차분함이 오히려 마음을 뒤흔든다. 이 소년 뭔가를 읽고 있어.
And Ryoshi is just, I think, playing the guitar. Wait, what? Wait, I see, so this guy is having the flute? But yeah. It's calm. Yet his calmness that steals my heart. This young man is channeling something from within.
승화.
I just can't help but love this sublimation.
내면에 억눌린 어두움과 아픔들을 몸짓을 통해서 극복해내려 하고 있는 거야.
He's fighting to overcome his repressed darkness and inner turmoil with the body's motion. She has this guitar as an announcer. I see. First time ever Limbus Company works together. Bring tears to my eyes. Yeah, that's true. It really is something.
오, 활활 타버린 재에서 남아있는 불씨, 그 불씨로 달구지는 리듬, 그 리듬으로부터 표현되는 몸짓. 이건 마치 하룻밤 타오르고 남은 거대한 캠프파이어. 그곳에서 춤을 추듯 휘날리는 잿가루들의 여명무도회.
Okay. Oh, the lingering embers of a firestorm, heating the rhythm for gesture to be struck along. This conjures an image, one of a bonfire that has burned through the whole night. And we are witnessing the cotillion of ash dancing atop its remnant. Okay. Sorry, what? I didn't understand it either.
너 우리 조직에 들어올래? 장착하게 될 새싹이다.
Young man, won't you consider joining us? You have the potential to grow big.
그 아이는 우리 회사 소속이에요. 허가 없이 인재를 빼내오려 하는 행동은 심각한 위법 행위랍니다.
Okay. That boy belongs to our company. You should know that unauthorized poaching of valuable talent from their current employment is a serious crime. In a matter of hours, Sinclair was elevated from just another moron in our band of idiots to the company's valuable asset. That's true.
좋은 연주였다. 너희 나 꼭대기층으로 가고 싶은 거지?
Wait, it really has only three floors? What a fine performance. You wish to get to the top floor, right?
올라가라. 그럴 자격이 충분했다.
You may pass. You have earned the right.
하지만 위층 놈들은 말이 안 통할 거야. 그놈들은 흥이라고는 모르니까.
Okay, be warned though. The folks upstairs won't be as reasonable. They have no concept of festivity in their heads. Sinclair came back to us with an invigorated look.
제 속에서 솟아나오려던가. 이게 바로 그 그런 것이었군요.
The thing swelling up inside me. This is what it is about.
왜 그렇게 어려울 거라고 생각했던 걸까요? 이제야 마음이 한결 편해지네요.
It makes me wonder why I thought it would be hard. I feel much more comfortable now. I think Sinclair just let out his anger and frustration through the maraca dance. I was curious to know the inner struggle he had expressed through dance that had touched the syndicate to their core. And what kind of hardship a young, seemingly sheltered gentleman like him would have gone through. I think a lot, because he somehow ended up at Limbus Company. And I wonder where his parents are, because, yeah. But those questions could wait. For now, we headed upstairs to the 3rd floor. Okay. Yeah, that was something. I wonder what will happen now. Where's Vod Comedic, I have to say.
아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데. 이놈들 지갑 좀 볼까?
Once again, I came across another starter manager, so well, hello, I'm Hafumi fanboy. Welcome. So I hope you had a great day. We have a great day. And yeah, I'll take quite new. Wait, I just have enough for a 10 foot. Let's see what there's. Wait, if there's anything new. Not really. There's no new card. So I just save up the 10 pull. Wait. Wait, now let's go. Yeah, I think we are now at the top floor. So yeah, we just saw Sinclair dance. I think that was the funniest thing that happened in this canto. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. I wonder if that's the top floor. Or maybe it's not. What we have here?
여기가 어딘 줄 알고 기어올라 왔냐?
Do you fellas have any idea what you have just walked into?
함부로 껄떡거리다간 몸을 아크로바틱하게 비틀어줄 것이여.
Mark about and we walk unwilling contortionists out all of you. Okay. Add me so I can give you some good idea for support. Well, thank you. How to face this stage? Yeah, thank you, Hafumi fanboy. Yeah, I don't think I can leave the stage right now. But we'll take a while.
그런 다음에 손가락 마디마디마다 조각내서 마자표로 써주지.
I wonder what's with these loud hitting noises, you could say? Or bongos? No idea. But yeah, they're quite loud. Then we lop off your digger joints by joint and make them poorly mahjong tiles with them. Okay.
환영 인사가 참 살벌하네요.
I wonder if they are the butchers. Could be. She is a warm welcome that was.
내가 이런 인사를 마다하는 성민은 아니라서.
I not want to let introductions like that go unanswered. Oh, square up. Okay. Do we just fight? I guess we just fight. I wonder, is that the first floor or the top floor? I have no idea. But yeah, let's fight. Should be fine, I think. It's a vine boom. Get intimidated. I see, so it was a vine boom. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think they are really intimidating. I think vine booms, well, they are more for the comedic effect, I think. I think at least. I say Canto 2 is really one of the, well, you could say, lesser scary ones. Well, it has nothing creepy has happened, but I feel something will happen at the end. I can just feel it. Something will happen at the end. And well, I think I might be ready for it, or maybe not. Who knows? But I wonder, will we just get the ending screen, or will we get, well, some kind of cutscene after this fight? I was thinking no idea. So my current guess is Canto 2 goes to 20 levels. I think it's fun guessing how many levels it is, just for fun. Oh, victory. Does it go to the victory screen, or do we get a cutscene? Okay, we can just get the victory screen. It's part of initial release, where game shows itself from all angles. I see. Yeah, makes sense. Well, as for... I think? Wait. Yeah, there's my idea. Wait. Wait, didn't I have a border? Does it? Oh, it's Schaubel. I didn't expect that. I think it's from the anniversary. Oh, there's an infect one. Well, why not? Yeah, I never noticed that. But yeah. So I will just copy my ID. But yeah. So that's my ID halfway fanboy. Other than that, well, I'm not really good at navigating the screen, so I don't think I'll find a friend one for a while. I think at least. I have no idea where I'm currently. Wait, happy 3rd anniversary. Here's for Libelli more years. Yeah, I think it would take a while. I think? Currently? Well, I have no idea how many cantos there are, but yeah. Press the Limbus card below in the left. Wait. Ah, this one. Ah, yeah. I found it. Yeah, confirm. Wait. Yeah, accept, I think. Ah. There were some I just never saw. Yeah. That's right. I cannot say that, friend. Wait. I see, so these are other people, I think. I think at least. But wait, why is the inbox red again? Except I won. Put my ID and other friends in search. I see. I think that's it. Yeah, why not add a friend? So, and that's it for today though. Let's continue the canto. We're at 40 now. Honestly, I wonder. I think at boss fights I will use the support cards. Other than that, yeah, I just use my own fire did. Let's see. Okay. I wonder, are we fighting in real, or are we just well, not doing much? Because so in the last one, with in the second floor, Yosho and Dante wanted to fight against them. We fought, but we didn't really fight against him in the story. People also have fun with the quotes they craft. I see. Well, I didn't see any quotes. Maybe we should. Well, maybe look it up later. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Just looking at it. Wait, at the screen. So it's quite a lot, so sometimes I don't even see which one is our character, which one is the enemy. Well, the enemy looks kind of the same often. Well, it's often the same enemy. We're just with different, yeah. With current pace, you're about 8 streams away from the point you actually need support. I see, so it will take a while then. Well, I think at least. Yeah, currently we are able to survive, I think. Well, I think at least. I was thinking, no idea. And we got a level up, I think. Yeah. I wonder if the Gregor's mother will appear again. I wonder about that. Well, if they are also for the golden bow, so yeah. Okay. So what I want to say, I wonder if the enemy team or the rival team will appear again, because technically speaking, well, they're also after the golden bow. So I wonder about that. But yeah. You better behave and keep your noggin safe and sound, because we might need something around for the kick the can. Okay.
알고 있었어. 이놈들은 입이 험하기로 유명한.
I remember now. The intimidating language is what made them famous in the first place. My guess is they're the butchers.
주둥이로만 장장 수십 명의 라이벌 조직원들을 정신 피해로만 전멸시켰다는 소문이 있지.
Okay. Rumor says it. Their language is so coarse that it once inflicted enough psychological damage to reduce dozens of rival syndicates members into gibbering messes. I wonder because, well, I don't really think they take much psychological damage.
야, 너네 말로 할 수 있을 때 조용히.
Oh, you lot. You better shut your bloody mouth while I'm being nice. Okay.
너희는 뭔데 그리 꼬라보냐? 눈깔 안 추워?
Oh, they're the teacher crew.
눈깔하고서는
I just saw the 9 card. Ah, so they're not the butchers then. Who the fuck do you think you are A-boiling up and down, little man? Keep staring, I plug them out right out of the socket for ya, dog eyes. Okay.
아서라. 내가 아까 대급박을 쪼개다가 속에 괌 한번 쳐봤는데 메아리만 울리던 것들이여.
Easy. Don't be so hard on them. I cracked one open like an eggshell in the scuffle, burrowing into them, and heard only my voice echoing backwards as empty as a drum.
에헤이, 어째 해골통 안에 우동사리도 안 들었냐? 어찌 대가리에 공갈빵을 매달고 다니냐?
Yeah, these insults are not really that good. Well, brush me sideways. They don't even got a string or egg noodles for braids. What's the round thing on their shoulders then? A bag of glass? Or gas? Okay. I guess he'd give us speechless.
다들 단체 교습이라도 받는 건가?
Wonder if they go all... Wait. If they all go to the same SO school. Okay.
아니 웃기긴 하잖아. 나를 왜 보고 그러나?
I mean, it was kind of funny. Don't glare at me like that. Dead. You're bloody dead. Okay. So we didn't really fight them at the first time. Are we now fighting them? Last pick, no idea. Sometimes we fight in real, sometimes it's just gameplay. So yeah. Okay. I wonder why well, at first it starts small, then it gets bigger, this gameplay stream on the chains. But yeah. Luckily it's quite easy right now. I can just do, well, some kind of chain in somehow works. Well, that's good, I think. But yeah. Maybe for next Limbus stream I get a bigger mustache. Just because, well, honestly I have no idea how long Kanto 2 is. I think for the entirety of Kanto 2 I just have a mustache. Would be funny. But yeah. Okay. So if you're wondering, I drew the mustache myself. Just like the glasses. I learned how to draw mustaches because, well, I just one day thought it would be funny to have, well, funny to draw a picture of mustache for my cat. So yeah, sometimes my cat, well, if you want you could say my background screen for my laptop is my cat with a mustache. No idea why, but yeah. Wait, sinners have special cancer, they grow skill slots? I see, so that's what's happening. Well, it's multiplying every time, so yeah. Okay, I think there's 2 guys left. So it should be fine, I think. Yeah, now there's 1 guy left. And I think now there's 0. Yeah. Victory. The victory is mine. I first mustache draw is on schoolbook. I see. Yeah, I also love to, well, you could say, scribble on my schoolbooks. But during that time, I think I drew a swan instead. I have no idea why, but as a child I drew a lot of birds. And drew stories about that too. So before I went to bed, I would always have a sheet of paper next to me, and then I would draw a story about swans or birds. Let's not talk about that, because as a child, there was a lot. Honestly, I have no idea how I came up with the stories as a child. Because, well, as a child, when I drew the bird stories, I just drew birds about the nest, and oftentimes any birds also ate the eggs of the birds. Well, as a child, I never noticed that, but I think that's cannibalism if a swan eats another swan's eggs. Because the eggs are also swans, but unborn. I have no idea why, but, well, let's just say there was a lot of war in these pictures. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what kind of stories I drew. Because, well, I don't have them anymore because every time I drew one, I just threw it away afterwards. There were a lot of swan stories. No idea why I did that. Oh dear. What should we do? I don't know if fighting will get us anywhere at this point. There were also a lot of revenge stories now that I think about it. I have no idea where the 8-year-old or I think 5-year-old me found out about that. But yeah. Big bird? Yeah. Well, I could next time I show a picture of how I drew the swans. I think I can still do that. But yeah. I think they were swans because I always drew the birds with long necks and, well, mostly swans because of the body type. I think they were swans, but yeah. I don't know why, but as a child, just drew them fighting each other, well, eating, and then revenge stories about that. No idea how I came up with that as a child, but yeah. Wait, did I read that? No idea. To my surprise, Israel let out a scoff.
뭘 어떡하긴요. 우리에겐 비장의 카드가 있잖아요.
Reminds me of Flying Mustache from a cartoon. Wait, is there a cartoon like that? I will look it up. Flying Mustache cartoon. Wait, was this from SpongeBob? Ah, yeah. There's a SpongeBob image. And yeah. Maybe this is where I got it from the SpongeBob one. But yeah. Forgot which cartoon. I see. Well, I googled and it was mostly SpongeBob. And drawings. So that's all. What's there to consider? We have a trump card. Wait, we do? We have what now?
저들은 아직 모르는 거예요. 진짜를.
Just the right person to issue something legit. I wonder who she's talking about.
잘
Oh.
했어. 를 한 다음에
Oh.
를 해버린다.
Okay. So I think Ryosho is teaching them something. And posing. Wait. I think that's Sinclair. So he's getting his ears covered. After you give it a good and it up, go on to it. Go on it. Yeah, I think she's talking about slicing up bodies or something. That's my guess currently.
그 다음에 를 해서 애 담그는 거지.
Honestly, I didn't know that there's something so terrible that even this game censors it. Because usually it showed us splashes, pierces, and everything like that. But something Ryosho is talking about is so horrific that it's getting censored. I can fix her meme. I see. Yeah. Honestly, I think maybe they just did it on purpose because otherwise if they were to say what happened, then it wouldn't be that much scarier. If you use your own imagination, it is much scarier then. Maybe that's why. Next up, and soak in. Okay, soak it in. Okay. I think in blood.
마지막으로
Lastly, I never knew it was possible for the human tongue to give such detailed accounts of something so sickening and gruesome. I think it's just slashing up bodies. The Teachio crew stood around her like impressionable children, their eyes twinkling with poor, uncharacteristically earnest excitement. Some had even begun taking notes. Oh.
나 방금 살짝 감탄했잖니.
I'll be damned, she had me struck.
야, 거기서 그걸 그렇게 꺾네.
Okay.
쇳바닥에 마술사인지 뭐지긴가벼?
Oi, that's one good damn twist, a creative twist, oh wait. She must be what they call wizardess or the tongue, eh? Okay.
아니, 악마의 주둥이야 저건.
No, it has to be the gob of a witch, yeah. I don't know whether cognition filter is a real thing in Limbus. I wonder. Dean Heathcliff, who must have had his share of rough and tumble in the back streets, looked unsettled by the time Ryosho had finished her lesson. I impelled to applaud the inventiveness of her language. The pen. Nay, the tongue is mightier than the sword indeed. Okay.
저도 뱃사람에 짬바가 있어서 험한 말은 나름 익숙해졌다고 생각했는데.
Damn, and here I thought I would heard my share of sailor mouth in all those years I spent seafaring.
깨달았어요. 제가 아는 세계는 빙산의 일부분이었네요.
Cognitos retrust me. I see. Guess my vocabulary was the only tip of the vulgarity iceberg. Okay. Oh no. I think Sword is fainting.
위에서 대체 무슨
Okay.
생각으로 여러분을 모아놓았던 건지 도통 이해가 가진 않았어요.
So cognition filters free. I see. I honestly couldn't fathom why the higher ups would organize a team of people like you. Honestly, I also have no idea.
아마 이해를 바라고 계획한 건 아닐 거예요.
Okay. It is likely that rational understanding was not in consideration when this roster was established. Okay.
지금도 완전히 이해가 가는 건 아니지만
And I'm still having trouble to figure out what they were thinking when they assembled this team. Okay.
이대로도 나쁘진 않네요.
But I guess this isn't so bad after all. Oh, well, I think she went through the 5 stages of acceptance. First go crazy, then writes, then be negative, and at last accepted, I guess. No idea. I don't know the full sentence of that. I just guessed.
소드, 이제야 받아들이신 것 같군요.
Oh,
축하해요.
I see. So you finally reached this stage of acceptance. This is a cause for celebration. Don't listen to Faust's words. She is enjoying this all immensely. That's true. I think she's enjoying herself. Okay. It's the ending screen.
아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데.
Guess we go to 16.
이놈들 지갑 좀 볼까?
I wonder. I think we are not at the top floor, but the 3rd floor. Wait. This is the high rollers floor. So maybe there are 4 floors. Or maybe 5. This isn't good. We've reached the top floor, but we don't have nearly enough wish power. I see. So this is the top floor. So it really only has 3 floors then.
아, 걱정 마. 안 그래도 입이 근질근질했는데 드디어 왔네.
Ah, don't you worry about that, because it's finally time to read what I've been itching to share.
사실 아까 전당포에서 슬쩍 한 소망력이 있어. 양이 조금 적긴 한데 이 정도면 충분하지?
Okay. I actually pinched a little wish power back at the pawn shop. It's not a lot, but it should be enough, right? I think she stole a bit of wish power. Rodia flashed us a wish sticker sheet with only a corner of it left.
왜 진작 말을 안 한 거예요?
Why would you wait until the last minute to tell us? I think just in case, because otherwise he might screw it up.
도박은 포커 페이스여야 한다면서 괜히 티냈다가 발각당하면 피곤해지잖아.
Like you said, gameplay is all about keeping a poker face. Wouldn't want one of us to slip up and complicate things.
대장 역할 잠깐 빌려도 되지, 단테?
Dante, mind if I borrow your boss role for a sec? I think Rodia is the one playing the cards. I know that, seeing as I wasn't really being much of a leader anyway. Yeah. Even if I were committed to my role, in how things crashed and burned under my lead, it would only be the right for me to forfeit it and bend my knees in the atonement. Yeah, we did cause a lot of trouble.
아까 같았으면 결사 반대했을 거예요. 그래도
Had it been just a few hours ago, I would have been vehemently against this, but now... Wait, where's the other guy? He somehow disappeared.
잘 생각했어. 돈이 걸린 일이라면 나는 평생 쳐본 적이 없거든.
So what I mean is the other guy that is always with sword. Good thinking. I've never lost once in anything where money was involved. Okay.
자,
Alright.
선수 입장.
Here comes the contestant.
뭐야? 아직 다 안 왔나 보네. 멋지게 등장하고 싶었는데.
Wait, I'm not the last? Oh man, I wanted to be the fashionable late.
응? 넌
And you are? Wait, this person has quite you could say art style? Maybe it's someone special.
내 이름은 로지온. 이곳 지하까지 가기 위한 도박을 하러 왔어.
Name's Rodion. I'm here to gamble for the basement access right now, as access rights.
소망용 약탈자로 유명한 그 콩콩이파 보스를 드디어 만나나 싶었는데 신원도 불확실한 주제에 너무 당당히 들어오는 거 아니야?
Okay. So much for finally meeting the infamous Wish Power Whisker of the Ting Tang Gang in person. You've got a lot of nerve for nobody, sauntering in here like you own the place.
촌스러워. 이 세계에서 중요한 건 신원이 아닐 텐데. 승자가 누구냐지.
What? This your first day or something? Haven't you been playing this game long enough to know it's not about who plays, but who wins?
뭐, 그건 맞아. 이것까지 도달했던 것만으로도 충분히 자격이 있는 거지.
Well, you got me there. I suppose getting this far is a qualification on its own.
반가워. 난 아이드야.
A pleasure, I'm Ida. I think that's an important character.
그리고 이쪽은
And this is... Oh no. Golly, my back's hurting. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks. So yeah, I did watch a summary video of the previous 2 games. And seeing this robot, well, it just gives me a flashback of that. I say the previous 2 games are also quite scary. And yeah, so yeah, that's the T2 crew. And yeah, he's only a brain right now.
로봇? 아니, 의체?
That a robot? No, a prosthetic body?
뭘 보냐? 전신 기계 의체는 처음 보냐?
What are you looking at me for? Never seen a full body prosthetic before?
이거 너무 구형 모델 아니야? 박물관에 있어야 될 것 같은 생김새인데.
Isn't your model a bit antiquated? You look like somebody plucked you right out of a museum.
옛 것이 좋은 것이지. 여러 번 더 떼었더니 웬만한 신형보다 튼튼이여.
Okay. Old is gold, as they say. Patched it up a few times, and now it's sturdier than most new ones.
그러잖아. 걔는 왜 이렇게 안 오는 거냐? 금방진 자식이 중요한 약속에 어디서 지각을 하고 앉았어?
Okay. Why is that boy so comfy with being tardy anyhow? Arrogant brat. Thinks he can show up late to serious business, eh? I think that guy is talking about someone else.
미안. 조금 일이 생겨서.
Pardon me. I had an urgent matter. My guess Honglu's brother. I'm speaking no idea.
소냐,
어,
주인공
somewhere
같은 거 있어? 늦게 와서 이목을 받아야만 만족이 되고 막 그래?
Are you having a bad case of main character syndrome or something, Sonia? Are you really so hungry for attention that even our annoyance feeds your ego?
그런 건 아니었어요. 주인공은 언제나 아이드시죠.
No idea who that is. Oh dear. It's not like that. If anything, I thought you were always the main character either. I think they all will be important.
오랜만이야, 로자.
Oh, they know each other. It's been a while, Rodia.
뭐야? 둘이 아는 사이야?
What's up? You two know each other?
고향 친구라고나 할까요? 그렇지, 로자.
Let's say that she's a friend from back home. Isn't that right, Rodia?
너 역시 아직도 유로지비의 리더를 하고 있는 거야?
So, are you still leading the Euro TV then?
글쎄, 아직이라고 하기엔 훌쩍 떠나버린 건 너 혼자였는데 말이지.
Still? You're saying that as if wait. As if we're disbanded or something. You're the only one who dropped us.
자자, 사설은 접어두고 올 사람은 전부 모였으니까 다시 한번 룰을 점검해 볼게.
No, that's enough catching up. Since we have all the players, let's go over the rules again.
카지노 동시 입찰권을 가진 이 4명. 소냐, 아이드, 철공애, 그리고 콩콩이파 보스의 수상쩍지만
Okay.
당당한 대리인.
The 4 bidders of for the casino are all here. Sonia, Ida, the TG boss, and the think tank gang leader's suspicious yet shameless representative.
게임 중엔 어떤 편법도 허용되지 않아. 걸리는 순간 바로 탈락.
While we are playing, we'll be playing a game. I can read. We'll be playing a straight game tonight. No cheats, no states of hand allowed. Anyone catches you in the act, you're out. I still don't know why would anyone important use prosthetic bodies like this. I see. Maybe that's a reference to the older games. Maybe that's why they did it. But who knows?
당연하지만 소망력이랑 관련된 그 어떤 물건도 쓰면 안 되고.
It sure go without saying that anything involved wish power is likewise forbidden. Okay. Oh, when I catch you cheating, you're going right on the chopping block. I mess you up good.
총 3판의 게임을 하고 제일 칩을 많이 따는 쪽이 우승? 심플하지?
We'll play 3 games in total, and the one with the most chips wins. Simple enough.
이긴 사람은 이곳에 있는 엘리베이터를 타고 황금가지가 있는 지하로 내려가는 거야.
The winner will get to take the elevator to the underground section, where the golden bowl is.
이전 카지노 주인이 미친 듯이 땅굴까지 파 내려가면서 얻으려고 했던 그 황금가지 말이야.
Okay. Yes, that same gold bowl that the former owner of this casino so desperately wanted to claim, going so far as to dig a whole tunnel system under his property to find it. I see, so they all know that there's a golden bowl inside.
갑자기 원인모를 이유로 급사해서 우리가 운이 좋게 공동 입찰자가 되었지만.
The chair behind the prosthetic looks like a suitcase handle. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, it looks like a suitcase then. Too bad they suddenly passed away for reasons unknown, but that allows us lucky 4 to win the joint bid on this establishment. I see. I wonder, is the previous owner really dead? Because if it's for unknown reasons, I have a feeling this guy will be the boss fight then. Portable gang boss. Sounds convenient. That's true. Steals your gang boss. Yeah, you might never find him then. So my current guess, the boss fight we see at Kanto 2 will be the previous, owner of this establishment.
뒤가 구리게 죽었다는 걸 우아하게도 표현하네.
What an elegant way to put that they died under shady circumstances. But are they really dead?
로자, 너 아직도 그렇게 비아냥대고 다니는 거야?
Oh, Rodia, I see you hadn't lost your sarcastic wit.
시끄러. 그런데 다들 황금가지는 어떻게 알고 있는 거야? 이렇게 널리 알려져 있는 물건인지는 미처 몰랐는데.
Shut it. How do you guys all know about the golden bow anyway? Didn't think it was such an open secret.
이름 있는 조직들 사이에서는 다 아는 소문이었지. 여기에 묻힌 황금가지를 얻으면 모든 부와 영예를 다 가질 수 있을 거라고.
Any syndicate worth its name has caught wind of the stories. Those about the golden bow buried down here, and the riches and fame it will bring to the owner.
그러고 보니 네가 부와 영예에 관심을 가지고 있을 줄은 몰랐네, 소냐. 너는 그런 것들을 멀리하라고 했던 것 같은데.
That's so. Seems someone has gained interest in fame and fortune, huh? I think I remember how you always used to preach to us to steer clear of such things, Sonia.
황금가지는 더 대단한 일을 할 수 있어, 로자. 내 목적은 그때나 지금이나 항상 동일해. 억압과 착취를 타파해서 부의 축적을 경계하는.
Okay. The golden bow can be used to achieve things far greater than the accumulation of capital, Rodia. I've never strayed from my purpose to destroy the system of oppression, exploitation, to keep a watchful eye on the unequal distribution of wealth. Sonia's about to begin lecturing again. Someone kick away that soapbox under him.
미안해요. 이러니까 옛날 생각이 나서요.
My apologies. It reminded you of the old times.
재밌다. 넌 도박과 돈이라면 사족을 못 썼고 나는 늘 말리는 입장이었는데.
It's funny how I always used to discourage your obsession with gambling and riches.
이제는 서로의 목표를 걸고 각자의 패를 숨기는 사이가 되었네.
Yet here we are sitting around the gambling table, the same gambling table, hiding our hands of cards from each in this game, with our goal on the line.
네 목표는 뭐지?
So, what is your goal?
이기는 거.
To win.
그래.
Of course. Okay. I guess we're just fighting now. Okay, so or maybe not. Yeah. I think that's it for today though, because it's soon dinner time for me, and I need food. And yeah. So yeah, well, I think that's it for today. We will continue Kanto 2 next week. So yeah, have your food, have your dinner. That's true. I'm making rice today. So yeah, fried rice. That's the dinner for today. Or food, but yeah. Thank you all for listening for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me look at the schedule, what we play tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow is rest day. On Friday we'll be playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. So yeah, Friday is the next stream. See ya too, Hafumi fanboy. Fried rice nice, have you stream restful? Well, thank you Ichiba Otoko. So yeah, thank you all for listening for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and see you all next time. Bye!